I want to ask a very serious question. Why can't regular shoujo manga or anime be like this? This is a serious question. This is really a serious question. I mean, I'm not putting down this anime. I'm just saying, why can't regular shoujo manga and anime, or shonen, whatever, any romance manga and anime be like this? That's the big question. Okay, so now that I'm past that, the ending. That can be considered sexual harassment. Honestly, that definitely could. He didn't just kiss Izumi once. He didn't kiss him just twice. He didn't even kiss him just 3 times. He went way over that. He went probably 10 to 15 times. He kept going back without the consent of Izumi. Without the consent. Now, here's the thing, okay? I will point this out once again. I don't know what it is, but it seems like if you look at the story critically, it seems like Izumi's family is against him and trying to purposely set him up with Roma. I'm just being honest. That's the way the cards are being fleshed out so far from what I've seen from these episodes. Let me explain why. As I said, they were trying to push him into that entire acting and all that with the roles in the first couple episodes. We saw that. I talked about that in the reviews. Well, in this episode, you see Ray, the butler, whatever, the manager, pretty much contact Roma and gives Roma the address to get to Izumi and helps him out. Even though he knows what Roma feels towards, Izumi. He knows, and we found out last episode. And so, what this pretty much shows is that he's purposely doing this. I mean, I understand, he's trying to help out love and all, but I mean, they're literally forcing this on top of Izumi that technically doesn't want it. That's just the only thing I want to throw out there real quick, but the overall, I feel like the episode, for the most part, it had, once again, great progression. It did. And it actually made me laugh a couple of times. And that's no joke. I did laugh in this episode. I did laugh. It was the entire manga part where you saw Izumi trying to draw his manga. And when you saw Roma holding his, freaking storyboard. He's like, this is modern art. And then you see him lie and all that, and you see the faces of all the otaku friends of Izumi, and you see their faces look like memes and stuff. It looks just really freaking funny. But for the most part, that's where the comedy really lied, and everything else is mainly romance progression. There's another thing that was really just like, whoa. Roma is considered the, I guess, less extreme male version of Yuno Gasai. Because in this episode, he just went to that yandere level. He started stalking Izumi. He did. It's obvious. He was stalking him. He was constantly messaging him like, what are you doing? Where are you at? Oh, I'm going to find you. And he automatically gets the address. Then you have the entire bit where he wants to know where he's at. And then for 1 minute, like for instance, if he blocks the phone number and he doesn't answer back in an hour, he calls everybody he knows to say that, oh my god, he might be dying. Just, yeah. That's something Yuno Gasai would do, or yandere would do. So, whoa. Yeah. This anime. What the fuck? It just, that's really, I don't understand why romance anime, like regular romance anime or even Yuri anime, can't be like this. I mean, why? I mean, I just don't understand it. I mean, do they have something against regular shoujo being like this? Because, I mean, honestly, it'd be really fucking cute to see that. So, I just tell you, the episode overall was a very good episode. Critically looking at it, it was, it had positive progression. It really did. It had positive progression with the romance. There was some nice, good atmospheric scenes. The animation was nice. There was some comedy. And we get a little bit of drama heading up on the end of this episode. For instance, someone took a picture of Izumi and Roma hanging out, and that's going to cause a big controversial thing popping up. For instance, I mean, we gotta think about this for a second, okay? Izumi looks like a girl. He's mistaken for a girl. So what if they think Izumi is technically a girl in those photos? But let's just do the equivalent, okay? Let's say if they know for a fact Izumi is a boy, how do you feel like that's gonna blow up into the public, in the news? Since, Roma technically is an idol, he's a big dude in, showbiz, and you have Izumi that's technically the, son of big people in showbiz, you have to think about this for a second. I mean, this can definitely turn controversial very soon. It definitely could if they go that route. I don't know if they are willing to go that route. It'd be definitely different. It'd be an interesting take if they do decide to go the route I think they're trying to do with that entire drama bit with Izumi and Roma getting picture shot of them, most likely in a couple. That'd be really interesting to see. So anyways, tell me your thoughts about this episode of Love Stage. Oh, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't be reviewing this, I'm going to be honest. And I feel like I need to make it up to all of you to review this. So, I personally, I don't hate it. I've said this enough. I don't hate the series. But anyways, that episode in the series so far has been very good. And for the most part, I've enjoyed it. So everybody, tell me your thoughts about this episode. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What's your favorite moments about it? I love all of you so much. And everybody, you have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.